Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 27th of December to January 2nd. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aquarius, is the Two of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Death in reverse. Okay, so your reading, I'm already looking at the cards and my eyes are going like this. So there's a lot going on right now. Okay, so let's start with your challenge. So your challenge here is the Two of Swords, okay? So there's somebody here, either this is you or your person. I feel like this could be your person. Somebody here is closed off from you, okay? And you're trying to make sense of, you know, why is this person closed off? Why are they not opening up to me? Why are they keeping me, you know, kind of not aware of what's going on? We're going to clarify the Two of Swords and see what your important message here is for your challenge in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, and the Judgment. So I feel like in the recent past, there was a new love that came into your life, or a new beginning happened with you and a specific person. I do feel like as soon as the situation started, it came to an end. And you may have realized something here in the past, your person may have realized something here in the past, and that may have been the reason why something here ended, okay? And I feel like you were the one that disconnected from the situation, okay, in the past. We're going to clarify and get more information in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. There's so much going on in the present moment right now when it comes to you. I feel like you're trying to like fight for something, or you're trying to like rush towards something. And a lot of you may be trying to still do some sort of inner work. I'm getting healing, really trying to bring yourself back into balance. It's very similar to the Libra reading right now. I feel like either someone's rushing in towards you in the present moment, or you're rushing towards somebody wanting to heal. It's like you're trying to control something here in the present moment again, okay? And it's like, I don't feel like your intentions are bad, Aquarius. I don't feel like they're bad. I just feel like a lot of you are trying to control something here that needs time. Okay, I'm going to find out more when we clarify. Okay, now in the near future, you have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so in the near future, I feel like there's a lot of confusion here in the near future. Okay, somebody here is so wounded and they're so hurt over what happened that it's like they're coming back for more. They're coming back for more. So things haven't really ended here in the near future is what it's telling me. It's kind of like something here in the near future is being held on by a thread, if you know what I mean, okay? We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Death, Temperance, Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that there is some sort of unresolved issues between you and a specific person. What you don't see coming is there will be an opportunity to bring something here back into balance, okay? So I do see somebody here not being completely finished with you and you not being completely finished with them. I'm also seeing that for many of you, there was a very painful situation that happened. And as a result of this painful situation that happened between you and this person, it led to a lot of imbalances between you and a specific person. I'm also getting a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Scorpio, okay? Maybe a Gemini. So for many of you, what you don't see coming is there will be an opportunity for this person to drop their guard, okay? I'm seeing somebody here who's been very closed off because of some sort of painful situation or event. This could be you. But you will have an opportunity to possibly set this right because things are not completely over between you and this person is what it's telling me. So let's get into your reading, Aquarius, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. So the Two of Swords is clarified by the Sun, the Death, and the King of Cups, okay? So for many of you, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with somebody here who has been extremely closed off to you. I feel like this is somebody who really loves you. They still want to offer love to you. This person's trying to remain optimistic, okay? Sun with the Death in conjunction, when those two cards come out side by side, it means that somebody is trying to be very optimistic about an ending here. They still believe that there's an opportunity for love. But I think one of the biggest things here is that either you've become closed off to them or they've become closed off to you. Okay, so your challenge here is the fact that somebody here who you ended things with still has love for you, and it looks like they still want to offer you that love. Okay, now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. You know what's funny here, Aquarius? What's really funny is that a lot of you disconnected from the situation even though you still wanted it. I think a lot of you in the recent past wanted this person to chase you. You wanted them to be like, hey, I still want you. I still want to be with you. It's almost like whatever happened here in the past between you and this person, it's like you wanted stability. You wanted to work on things with this person, but you chose to disconnect. And the reason why you chose to possibly disconnect, and again, this could be vice versa, but I'm getting that you were the one that disconnected, okay? Either mentally, physically, emotionally. I think it was mentally. You checked out here in the past. But I think that was a test. I think a lot of you tried to test this person because you really wanted to realize something here, judgment. You wanted to see if this person really wanted you and really wanted to be with you. So I'm getting intuitively, in the past, there was a test and you disconnected, or this person disconnected from you to see, okay, are they going to chase me? Are they going to come after me? Do they still want this? Do they not? Like, let's see where I really stand with this person is what I'm getting here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, for many of you, I'm really strongly getting that you really want to heal. You want something here to heal, but the way you're approaching the situation in the present moment, it may not be the greatest way. Tell me more about the Five of Swords in the present moment. What's the important message here for Aquarius? Five of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. So in the present moment, it's like somebody here is trying to fight something that needs to happen. Okay, it's part of your destiny. I do see somebody here in the present moment that may possibly show up, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Capricorn. When this person does show up, the reason why they're showing up in the present moment for many of you in some sort of capacity is because they really want things to change between you and them. But there's something so toxic. There's something so toxic in the present moment that a lot of you may not really be seeing something for what it truly is. I'm also getting you're dealing with somebody here who's really charming, like they're really good looking, and you get kind of blindsided by that, okay? Or this person blindsides you or you blindside them. There's something here about somebody here rushing very quickly in the present moment to set something right, but at the same time, they also have to realize, what is toxic and what needs to change. So tell me more about the Knight of Swords in the present moment for Aquarius. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Chariot. It looks like in the present moment, a lot of you want to reconcile with this person, Okay, it's like you are really determined, Aquarius, in the present moment to bring some sort of healing to a very toxic situation. Okay, very toxic situation. Somebody here is waiting to reconcile. I feel like they're going to end up showing up in the present moment and you're going to rush right towards them, because I think what you want is you want to heal this. You don't want to be stuck in this energy that you're in the present moment. So, you know, at the first moment that you have an opportunity to reconcile with this person, come back together, a lot of you are going to do it very quickly. But I think one of the things a lot of you have to keep in mind, if you want this situation in the present moment to heal, and I feel like you do, you have to be really careful how you approach the situation, because if you approach the situation without thinking, you may do something, you know, that you later regret. Okay, so how should you be approaching the situation in the present moment with the Four of Swords here? What's the important message here for Aquarius? Okay, so the Four of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, and Magician. As much as you want this situation to heal and for it to kind of get back to where it needs to be, there's something here about you needing to disconnect and not trying to control the situation. And this is something, again, all throughout 2021, I've seen this in your readings, right? Where it's like you try to control the situation, or you try to maneuver the situation or manipulate the situation. And Spirit is saying there's no need for you to do that. All you have to do is set your intention of what you want and leave it. Don't try to chase something here when, you know, it's not your job to chase it. Allow the situation to come to you. There's a reason why you disconnected in the past, and there's a reason why in the present moment you should still therefore be disconnected, okay? Which means allowing this person to come towards you and allowing them to identify what needs to change, because there's certainly something here that needs to change in the present moment, and I think both you and I know that, okay? So in the near future, it gets very confusing here, okay? I don't think I've ever seen this combination. You have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So there's so much confusion here, and it's like somebody here in the near future, they're definitely they're not giving up on this. Whoever this person is, they're not giving up on this, but at the same time, they're so wounded and they're so burnt over what happened that there's still confusion here. So why is the Seven of Cups here in the near future? So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the World. You have the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. Somebody here is assuming that things are over because there's so much confusion. There's so much uncertainty. Somebody here is keeping their options open, or somebody here feels like somebody in the near future is keeping their options open. And as a result of that, the idea of marrying or the idea of committing to somebody may come to an end. Okay. And again, there's also a lot of deception here in the near future. And even if there is or there isn't deception, it appears as if there's deception. It appears as if there's deception. Why? Because the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, first of all, 7-7. Look up what 7-7 means, okay? There's going to be a very, very strong message in the number 7-7 for you. I'm also getting in the near future, because somebody here is acting like they're keeping their options open, that comes across as being deceptive, okay? Doesn't mean that this person's being deceptive. It just means that's how it appears. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. You see, somebody here is choosing to end things in the near future because it's not stable, okay? It's not stable. Somebody here wants something stable. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe another Aquarius. I'm getting Libra, Gemini. I do see somebody coming back around to try to make things work. But in the process of coming back around and trying to make things work, whoever this person is, they haven't healed. They haven't done all the inner work yet, okay? Because the way the Nine of Wands comes towards this situation, if you take a look, this person is wounded, okay? The Nine of Wands is someone who's wounded. They've been through so much, and they're just broken here. Okay. And, you know, again, I feel like there's so much confusion here because you have Venus retrograding in Capricorn, which is happening in your 12th house. So there's a lot of unresolved issues when it comes to your love life in general that you may need to learn from here. Why the Nine of Wands in the near future? Nine of Wands is clarified by the Temperance. You have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so in the near future, what I'm seeing for many of you is somebody here is choosing to end things, okay? They're choosing to end things. It's only a matter of time before things are going to end because there's so much confusion. There's a lack of healing. There's a lack of being on the same page. And as a result of that, I see somebody here choosing to work on themselves, and that could be you in the near future, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice? The advice here for you is the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Princess of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice moving forward, Aquarius, is for you to move forward from someone, okay? I feel like this is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like you were dealing with somebody here who is extremely attractive, like extreme, almost like super attractive. This is somebody that you've still kind of been reminiscing about. This is somebody that, you know, you're trying to ask yourself, are we still going to move forward? Is there still an opportunity here? I feel like there is an opportunity here because you do have the Death here in reverse. So something here hasn't completely ended. But what Spirit is saying is don't sit around waiting for this person to come back. Don't stop your life waiting for this person to come back, hoping that you're going to move forward with them. The more you do that, the more you actually delay the reconciliation from happening. The advice for you here is to continue to move forward with your life, continue to do what's good for you, continue to make plans to move forward. And if you still want to kind of investigate and see if this person's going to come back, that's fine. But don't stop your life. Don't sit there and stop your life and wait for somebody to come back for you to be happy. Be happy. Move forward. Do what you need to do in your life. And of course, hindsight is 20/20. You know, keep your mind on whatever you've experienced in the past so that you don't repeat the same lesson, but don't stop your life. There's something here that Spirit is saying is, you know, Chariot, continue to move forward from somebody here, from the, just like you disconnected in the past, just like you're disconnecting in the present moment, or needing to disconnect from the present moment. That is going to be more, there's going to be more of a possibility of you reconciling with someone or finding love or being in love if you continue to move forward. Don't allow some sort of past situation to stagnate you. Okay, that's your biggest piece of advice moving forward. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next one. Bye.